Our mission is to create better for you yogurt options, and we really strive to have the healthiest things in the dairy space and non-dairy space soon to be. Our mainline products today are a line of drinkable Greek yogurts. They're the only line of drinkables on the market that have no added sugar and both pre and probiotics. So compared to a lot of the other brands out there, we're 75-80% less sugar, and just overall a healthier, more natural option. Our target market is, honestly, it's everybody. We have small babies and little children and healthy parents buying for their children. Millennials are a huge demographic for us, and it's all the way up to the elderly and kind of everyone in between. We cater to people that are looking for a healthier, more convenient yogurt option in the dairy space, and low sugar is a hyper focus for us. So diabetics are also a great consumer base for us, but it's really everyone looking for healthier options within the dairy space. Active lifestyles, a millennial is a big one for us, and the healthy parents crowd is also a really big one for us. Those are kind of the three buckets that we focus on the most in our marketing efforts. So started the company 5 years ago. It was a 2.5-year process of kind of the R&D, packaging, sourcing ingredients all over the world, all that good stuff. We've been in the market about 2.5 years out of that, and we are rapidly growing. We're up and down the East Coast. We're in close to 1,000 doors now, and we have a lot of new business coming in the next few months and resets that's going to be close to double that. The plan is to be national with some distribution in every major market by the end of the year, by the end of 2019. So pretty ambitious. It's a pretty big growth year for us. We've already doubled the business from January, so we're pretty excited about it. And our velocities are building, increasing. They're top in our accounts in most cases, and it's been a really crazy ride. We're growing quick. I think the thing that has been a wild card for sure is the story of kind of what's happened in dairy over certainly the last 18 months or so, where there's been more and more customers or consumers that are looking outside of dairy or for non-dairy or dairy-free options for a number of different reasons. We're going to be launching a plant-based line as well, brand extension to capture a better option for those folks too. We see that, but I think the focus on that from both retailer and consumer has been one that I expected 5 years ago, but I didn't expect it to kind of get the hyper focus that it did over the last 18 months. So I think that's a big change in the category for sure. The biggest focus for me, I think, number one challenge is building out a really good team right now and good people to help do that in a couple of key functions. That's strategic objective number one. In a partner and investor, it's being able to support that, and the next steps of scale get really expensive. When you start breaking into other markets across the country, shipping across the country, those things, especially in a perishable product with short code, are challenges, and you have to be ready to support it. Marketing, trade spend, all those things go up many multiples of what they are today. Why should you invest in my company? The company right now, we're the fastest growing drinkable brand in the market in the East, according to all the syndicated data. So we're repeating those stories and repeating that success in every new account that we're going into. We're top 3, which is, I think, great, and it shows it's repeatable in other markets. And as far as myself, this is not my first business. I've had a couple of other business ventures. I've done a lot of other things, a lot that didn't work, a couple that did, and I've just tried to take a lot of those lessons and apply them to this. And the approach in it has definitely been different and unique than a lot of people do it, but I think it's all part of the ride. And I think like building a track record is important, and we have good traction now. It's just a matter of finding those next partners that can help take us from here to the next real steps of scale.